No, I'm saying. No, I'm asking you. I was asking, did you want to come by the crib?
Los Angeles Chargers.
Who we killing this week?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, just like probably one more.
At the 25.
All right. Just let me know when you. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Just let me know when you get to the crib. I'm straight. Just let me know when you get to the crib. All right.
McCaffrey with the first down and more. He's been able to get it up past the 45. Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed, as evidenced there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full of steam behind him, he's just going to keep running.
2 5s now, man.
He's inside the 40. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC, as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time.
Okay.
Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. A long way to go in this one.
Huh?
He was brought down by
What's
Aaron
that?
Wilson.
A water bomb?
By the defensive front, they just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. Yeah. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a third-and-one situation.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Okay.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're putting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forcing incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. Nice guys, man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Now the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. We saw plenty of this in Oregon last year. Justin Herbert not afraid to show off the big arm. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Taken in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
This man fool, bro.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Who the Titans?
Yardage here, back to his own 18.
In what league?
In the new job.
Rich.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight
Get
ends
that
in
nigga.
formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Good shit. Fuck.
Lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, McDonald. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's McDonald. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, LA. Austin Eckler, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Let's go.
The Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, partner,
Please don't call that crazy on us.
One thing I've learned in our time in this game.
Come on, man.
But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
Wow.
And you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case,
Good game, bro.
for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get
Madden
it
holding
back.
me already.
They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And complete right side to Cook. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, his car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. I'd say it's a pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. They'll throw over the middle, take it in. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
That time the right guard
Come
sending
on,
him
man. You
back.
know what it is every time.
Different types of guys rotate
That's all these
in
niggas
on the
do.
defensive line now,
Especially
depending
when
on
they trash.
situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Chargers 21. Panthers 7.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
There you go. Thank you. You put the, so how much money you put on the cash app? Okay, 50. All right.
Herbert on 3rd down now. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll get nothing out of that one. The completion there winds up a wash, and they'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles.
Fuck, man.
28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, McDonald. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey.
I swore somebody was going to reach over and grab me as soon as I try to hit that hole. Because it happens to me all the time. That's the natural thing. That's usually what happens.
In so many ways, he's a threat to go the distance literally every time he touches the football. The extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he finds Cohen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13, and the Charger first.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for England. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
How am I tackling him, man? He's in the backfield.
Keep him here on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Herbert off of play action. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in, I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I can't pick nothing.
Here's Drew Kaiser now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Y'all niggas not even blocking. This a double team.
Throwing on 1st down.
Come the fuck on.
Yo.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Don't even make a play for the fucking ball, bro. Like,
1st and goal.
Wow. Yo.
Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Man.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. When you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. And a fair catch signal for and taken
It is what
successfully.
it is with this game at this point.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this week.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On 1st down, McDonald.
The perks of having a trash QB.
Picked up by Michael Davis. Six on a Charger TD.
What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Trying to get my first goal.
Play action. It's McDonald. And he's got his target. That's more. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with McDonald. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, McDonald. And I do believe this is going to wind up
What?
a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a whack?
What?
You can't keep doing that big play.
I guess I.
Well, I didn't get to that none of that.
Yo.
And then say at the end of it, get a
He was
safety.
asleep.
So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Yo, them blind sides hitting big hits is crazy.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field, with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. We do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
And that's caught inside the 5. And he goes down.
Yo.
Inside the 25. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so
Nah, I'm
far.
losing, but it's
As we
just
send you to
some
a
crazy
rundown
stuff
check-in
happening.
with Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports. Halftime report. Coach. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
Yo, a fumble 2 plays in a row?
God, you must be looking at my game.
The Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin.
Hey, yo.
GG's jumping, man.
Hey, yo, Nate. Come on, son. That nigga, what? Get out of here.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless.
That nigga hit stick me like 10, right? It hit stick me like 10 yards.
Between
Like,
being aggressive
I didn't even see this nigga, man.
really aggressive, I think they just crossed it on that one.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Yo, this is fucking insane. 3 fumbles on my first fucking drive.
Here's 2nd and 4.
It's Kismet.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Throwing on first down. McDonald. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
Out of here, Jerry.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run with McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I'm falling forward and this ball just rolling out.
Why was he challenged though?
Let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense. Knowing that he's going to be the primary guy, they'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The good news, they kept the ball.
Good third, let's go.
It's 3rd and long.
Who you playing this spring?
And hit behind the line. He lost
Get it!
the ball. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers.
Yo! It was on me. And the ball was on me.
You see I'm going to make the playoffs this year?
What?
I say you saw I'm going to make the playoffs.
You are? What's your record?
Yeah. 8-8.
Are you serious?
He won his division at 8-8.
But the division.
Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Put a beat down on the Bengals. And I'm leading the division 5-1. Keep 4-2 in the division.
That's insane.
Watch bad at Opie.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong.
Nah, that puts you in
You can't
Oakland.
dwell on it, because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Or Las Vegas.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. On first down, McDonald eluding the pressure right, throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Hold on now.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Mom, you gonna want me that water?
It's year 1.
On 1st and 10, McDonald gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup
year
of 4.
1.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the Chargers' 20-yard line.
That guy's a murderer.
Operating from the gun. McDonald buying
No!
to eat this one as down he goes. And it's
No.
to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull.
I hate you niggas.
Don't eat no old lady cookies, dog.
Now they're looking at 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the field.
Tell your mom, don't eat no cookies. You already ate some. Yes, you did. Your bag is open.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 25.
40 yards.
You don't know what that lady did to them.
Third.
It's not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
You don't know what she did to. You don't know what she did. Did you see her bio?
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still.
No, did you see her bio?
So that's a
Well, tell your mom, man.
ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky.
It's the same thing with candy. When you get candy from somebody, you don't just eat it.
Closer to the goal line.
You do.
Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't trust none of these.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now
Here
you've
we
got
go.
the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach
I
on
don't
this
trust
one?
none of these niggas,
And
bro.
now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Room here to
Did you
run.
pop him this morning,
And
bro?
he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery.
I didn't really get around to it.
Touchdown for the Panthers. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things
This
have happened.
nigga Jason nigga
Going
play
down big
out.
second half comebacks, plays like that.
Yes, sir.
You nice, man.
Fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you fucking
Game
gay.
is fucking terrible, son.
And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. T.J. Logan, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. But he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before
Let's
making
get
a
us a
one-heck of a play for
fumble.
the
We
short.
taking it back to the
There's not
fucking
many
end
things bigger
zone.
for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This
We out.
offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been
Sir,
working.
let's
And my
go.
goodness, another interception. Picked up by the yellow pro corner, Josh Norman. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running on first down, Eckler. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's exactly what happened. They didn't need your help.
Offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. The short field shrinks even
That's
more
your boy.
with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their
That's
blocks,
Reddick.
and that one ended up
Yeah.
going backwards.
Nation really a snake.
Wasn't he trying to get him from you the other day, son?
Two words that we hear coaches say all in the time.
If they lead a squad, you
It
can't
starts
fuck
with
with
an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders
There you
out
go.
there
Time to go,
preaching,
man.
hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what
That time
position
for
you're
y'all
in,
disrespectful.
you got to take care of the rock.
And that is not going to
Why you gotta be all that?
Missed
What the
it
heck
short.
just happened?
It's no good. And this
Why are they
score will
telling me to
stay
run
right
Hail
where it
Marys?
is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well.
Yo, this is fucking crazy. I fumbled 4 times with 6 minutes left in the fucking second quarter.
You winning?
Yeah.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they get him down
like
before he
goal.
takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a
That's
first down.
fucking interference, bro.
Panthers.
This is McCaffrey. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45.
It's all pit sticking in
Give
here,
him
man.
4 yards there. It'll be 6.
It's insane.
Successfully, they pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now
Fight back, nigga.
They're going for the jugular,
do I need
nigga.
to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
To throw
My man Sykes is a nice guy. Why you doing him like that?
Thank you.
I bet he got aggressive tackle.
You didn't? I don't know. Man, it got crazy in there.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it
I
inside
definitely
the
just
20.
cheesed. I saw your lineman up at the line of scrimmage on the left side, so I'm like, all right, he's gonna blitz from the left. So I already had the preemptive notion to just run straight right.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to be set up with
If that had been you, you crossing the foul line, taking the whole team with you.
But they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yo, we getting in here. Let me in there.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Oh, McDonald. The rook.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. So with 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I'm sure the messages that come out onto the field is, hey, take care of the football, because the fumble last possession led to a touchdown. Still a 3-score game.
You don't want things to start to snowball. You know, one error leads to another, which leads to another. And then all of a sudden you're fighting for your life down the stretch instead of finishing the game in style, which is what they're trying to do on this drive.
That would be a pretty amazing comeback. But we've seen crazier things happen in the National Football League.
We certainly have.
I can't get
He'll get this up only to about the 33.
Why not?
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now
Probably just gotta
they're winning
build
this
up
fourth quarter, losing
that
the game,
aspect,
but they're winning
man.
in the fourth
We
quarter.
should be
What
straight.
a fine line it is about what they're
Man,
trying to
pretty
get
much
done
85
because
every
they're
offense,
down,
though.
so they obviously
I think
need
he's
the
82
football, need a
receiving.
score. But they can't be so aggressive
Some
as
of
to
them
give
gotta
up
be
their
90.
edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit with a big play.
What's her name? My quarterback can't get escape artist until one of his things is like 90.
But that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
That's crazy.
He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Yo, you got to break on the ball.
That one 28 yards.
Hey, did they just start doing Miami on daytime? It should be nighttime, though.
They just ran right around you, bro.
Continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a toss play to Eckler. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
B-Dub.
Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
You know what it is. It's your boy
This
B-Dub.
effort won't be enough as they really have to stop him a
He got
couple
to
of
stop
yards
this
short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense
Uh-oh.
or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a
No, I'm
touchdown.
playing the
In other
game.
words, look for the big shot.
Like Grove?
Exactly that on that play. They get the first down.
That Joe was perfect time.
How? Baby? See? Please.
So it's 3 more points, and that
That's the
winds this
nonsense.
thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said.
I got moved
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
This Smith hit the regard.
At the 25.
I'm getting sniped right now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter.
No, get out of here. He's an X
From the
Factor.
25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
How they just say do true clock, turn it on, then turn it off or something
Second
like that.
down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
At the 29-yard line.
It worked.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there, a first down.
We'll definitely see some open lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Fuck you, bitch.
What?
Well, I'm going to bless you, so.
Here's
Thank you.
McCaffrey.
I'm playing the game. I didn't even hear him sneeze.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I don't know what I did to him, but thank you, D.
The
Smith.
fact that I just have impeccable timing is not on me.
It's made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
I didn't even hear you sneeze, bro.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
But I said what I said.
On second down, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge.
I was ready to go that way because he was blocking them, but then he wasn't no more. Good game, Nate. Oh, my order arrived. Hold up.
Defensive guys are here to say, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. So
They've got to
just
fix
about
that,
do it
dog.
for
I have a
Chargers Davis.
receiver
I'm
over
Brandon
there.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
That man.